Hey everybody, good afternoon and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ify Mbagu from ifymbagu.com, and in today's video I'm basically going to talk about understanding failure. So basically you can ask yourself, what is failure? A lot of people get so scared with that word. They're like, oh, I don't want to fail, oh, I don't want to fail, or basically they don't even want to take any action because of the fear of failure. But if you're an entrepreneur, if you're building a business, you understand that, number one, failure is something you don't need to be scared of. Why? Because it's a path. It's actually a stepping stone towards wherever you're going to, wherever your destination is. Nobody knows it 100%. I'll give you an example. You're probably starting a business right now. If you had everything picture, if you knew how to gain success or get success in whatever you're doing, you'll already be successful from day one. But the truth of the matter is, it's a journey. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not something that happens overnight. Every successful person, they have their stories. They reached their successes by going through one failure to another failure to another failure until eventually they became successful in whatever they were going through. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Look at different people. That's what happened to them. So for you to want a certain level of success, for you to be an entrepreneur today, you don't have to be scared of failure. You have to understand and you have to embrace failure by knowing that, number one, in order to succeed, you have to take certain types of risks. Because if you decide that today, okay, you know what, it's too risky, I don't want to do this, you're going to be safe. And you're going to be safe, and this will eventually lead you to be sorry later on, because you probably will have regrets. Because every successful person that has been extremely successful, they've all taken risks. They have all taken risks, and sometimes, yes, they failed, and they'll acknowledge they failed. But sometimes, because of the risks they've taken, they've learned from their mistakes. And the next time they did it, or the next 2 times, or the next 10 times they did it, they became extremely successful. But one thing many people like to remember, they like to remember your successes, and they basically don't remember how many times you've actually tried and failed. So when a lot of people start up their businesses, they're looking at how successful people are, not remembering that those people that are actually successful now, they were at their game, toiling, probably for years, putting in the work before eventually they became very successful. So in this video, I want you to understand what failure means. I want you not to be scared of failure, because what you need to understand is that in order to succeed, sometimes you have to fail, and that is fine. Because as an entrepreneur, you have to take risks. But what you need to do is, when you fail, you have to learn from your failure. You have to understand, what mistakes did I make, and then try as much as possible the next time to implement what you've learned. And you keep at your game, and above all, you never give up, because you have your vision. For you to make a decision that you want to build a business, there is something in you that is burning, that is saying, this is something that you can do, this is something that you should do, this is something you want to do. So do not let anybody tell you otherwise. Do not let anybody tell you that whatever dreams you have, you can never succeed. Don't let anybody dampen your dream, because at the end of the day, do not let any challenges make you even think that you're not going to succeed. Because if you fail, what you need to do is to pick yourself up, to learn from your mistakes, and to keep pushing and pushing daily, doing the daily actions you know that you need to do in order to achieve whatever goal that you want to achieve. So with this short video, I hope I've kind of given you a little bit of understanding about the word surrounding, or about how people sense that word failure. Is nothing you should be scared of, because if you're so scared of failure, I tell you today that you're never going to be great. You're never going to achieve anything great, because you keep on being safe. And if you keep on being safe, at the end of the day, if you truly have things in you, if you truly have passions that kind of they're busting and want to come out, and you end up saying, you know what, it's too risky, I want to be safe, so I'm not going to take this risk. I'm not going to take this action because I might fail and I might lose out. If that is you, you're going to end up in regrets eventually. So in a bid to avoid having regrets at the end of the day, I encourage you to step out. Whatever is burning in you, whatever passion you have, whatever desire you have, whatever goals you have, go ahead and just take a step daily. Take action steps that will lead you closer and closer to whatever destination that you have in mind. So that's basically my video for today. If you've gotten any kind of value whatsoever, please feel free to share. You can also drop some comments in the comment section. I'd love to read your comments. If there's anything in particular you'd like me to talk about, just drop it also in the comment section. I'll see if I can do a video on it the next time I do a video. And at the same time, if you want training like this, I'm going to put a link to my newsletter in the description area just below this video. Click on it and jump on my newsletter if you basically want tips and trainings like this, or you want strategies on how to grow your business if you have a home business, and basically some mindset things, or if you want to jump on to a free 30 minutes coaching with me, a coaching call whereby I can have a chat with you and find out where you are in your business and find out ways to help you, I'll be happy to. Just jump on my newsletter at www.ifeimbagu.com/newsletter. So that's me for today. Have an amazing day and catch you on my next YouTube video. Bye.